because I hope to one day have Jamie's last name. That is so gross. I think we're going through our 18-month sleep regression. Oh my god, you woke the baby up. Morning guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am feeling pretty tired this morning. I think we're going through our 18-month sleep regression. Maybe day 4. We've had a rough couple days, rough few days, some really early morning start. Pretty tired. It's also freezing cold this morning. I literally drove with my gloves. That's how cold it was. Charlie was in his car seat when we were driving, by the way. We're just outside right now waiting for his gymnastics class to start, which is a toddler gymnastics class. And he didn't want to sit in his car seat, so he's just having a good old time up here. Say good morning, everyone. I woke up at 5 this morning. And I'm a bit grumpy. We're also refusing our naps, which is just not good at all. But anyway, I thought that this week I would film a weekly vlog because I got lots of like reno things that I want to update you guys with, and just like that type of stuff. I'm going to take him now to his gymnastics class, and I'll talk to you guys in the afternoon because after his gymnastics class we usually go see my friend and her daughter. They finish swimming at the same time, which works out perfectly. We just go to the park across the road, so we're going to go do that, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my high.
Morning guys. Look, not to start off on a negative point, but someone decided not to sleep all night again. Charlie, come here. Tonight was probably the worst night we've had in the past like 4 days. I think all up, Jamie and I got up to get him. We were like alternating getting up to put him back to sleep, and I think we got up like 4 times each. And then he got up for the day at 5:30. So, feeling a little bit tired, but despite not sleeping, I feel fine. It's just, he's a bit grumpy, and that's the annoying thing. But otherwise, we've come to the beach, we've come for a walk nice and early to try and like change our mindset and just start the day off on a better step, I guess, just because he was so grumpy and all that toddler jazz. Yesterday though, I didn't film anything else after gymnastics because like I mentioned, we went to the park with my friend. Oh my god, I'm just walking in water. Charlie, you're gonna get your feet wet. Came home and I had so much work to do. I had a work meeting and then it started raining, so that is why I didn't film anything else yesterday, but I'll film a little bit more today for the rest of the week. Obviously, this is a weekly vlog. I was telling everyone how we got up around like 4 times last night. Do you reckon each? 4 times each?
No, I think I did 4 times, you did 3 times.
I actually think I got up 4 times and you got up 5. He got up at least, I reckon, 8 times. What was the first time? 11 o'clock? What was the first? 11, and then 1 was 3 because I remember going, it's 3:40. So from 11 o'clock till 5:30, we got up 8 times. Hey Charlie, that's hectic. Some of you guys showed an interest towards some of the renovations that we've been doing. And when we like fully completely finish the house, I'm going to show you guys like what the house used to look like before, what it looks like now, because it is completely different. We've changed everything, like literally everything you can think about. In a house we have changed, but we've done quite a bit the past 3 weeks, so I thought I'd show you guys what we've done, and by we I mean Jamie. What are you doing today, Jamie?
I am putting on the trims and getting it ready for paint.
Yeah, so last time I think when I showed you guys it was just the frame, there was no jib, so he's been jibbing up the walls, like you can see he needs to sand that. Did you have tiles last time? I'm not sure if there was tiles, but we have tiles.
There's some. Yeah, those tiles, yeah.
Those tiles were there, they're still there. The aim is to get this painted Saturday. So it's definitely made a bunch of progress. So that is one thing he's been working on. Over here, our dining area. We have fully removed the sliding door that was there and we've put in a wall. Obviously it's still missing the jib to make it like the interior wall, but there is a shortage of jib in New Zealand, so that is why we haven't finished that. But the outside is done, which is great, so I'll show you guys the outside soon. The biggest thing we've worked on though is probably the garden. I'll show you guys the garden maybe this afternoon because the sun's too harsh, so I'm not going to be able to show you anything. But yeah, we've been working on the garden. It's all a go in the Negri house.
Whoa.
Hey Charlie, are you Charlie Negri? It would have been, Jamie wanted to name Charlie with my last name, but I decided to name him with Jamie's last name because I hope to one day have Jamie's last name. Hint, hint. You don't watch TikToks, but there's so many TikToks about like when the baby gets the last name first, you know, like before you do. So this is the state of our garden. This is the work that we've done. I'm going to insert a photo of what it used to look like here. Still looks like a complete mess, but we have actually done quite a bit. Right here, there was a big concrete pad that's been removed. There was a huge garden bed right there, and there were garden beds all along here. There was a tree there that we removed. We removed our whole fence. We're gonna get a new one, and we're just like moving the dirt along, and we're gonna put in new grass and put in new like small garden beds with bark. There was concrete hidden in the dirt everywhere. So a little bit of a story time, guys. The previous owners used to hide their rubbish in the ground, so like this big pile of dirt here, look, plastic, and we have found huge items like doormats, tennis balls, so many dog treats because they had a dog. We found an umbrella, like a full-sized beach umbrella, concrete everywhere, you name it, we've probably found it. It's actually ridiculous the amount of stuff. They've left so much rubbish under the house, hidden everywhere. Let me see if I can see it. This is the underneath our house, and there is a bed and a couch and so much that they've left just hidden underneath the house. So yeah, anyway, that's a little bit annoying, but that's just something we're having to deal with. Let me just show you guys all the mess that we've created from our garden, just like cleaning it up. So that's like the tree removed, like dead garden beds, grass, the concrete everywhere. Yeah, it's a state. Morning guys, happy Thursday. You would think it's like 7 AM looking at the state of me, but it's actually 1 PM, so I can't even start this video off by saying good morning. Good afternoon guys, happy Thursday. I'm not going to start today's vlog by saying that we didn't sleep. You guys get the point. We're going through our 18-month sleep regression. We're not sleeping. I won't talk anymore about it. It's done. Everyone knows now. But no, in all honesty, I've just been... Jamie, do you mind? Kidding. In all honesty, I've just been struggling to just pick up the camera in general and just vlog and do like weekly vlogs because I feel like I just don't do anything and that's really boring for you guys to watch. Yeah, I don't really know what to show. Like every day is the same. I'm working, I'm eating, and I'm taking care of the baby. But anyway, I am about to do something a little bit exciting, so I thought I'd show you guys that. I have recently just started a little thing. My camera battery is about to die. Let me go fix that. As I was saying, I have just started a little... Are you kidding? That is so gross. You woke the baby up. You can't.
I woke the baby up.
You woke the baby up. Oh my god, you woke the baby up.
I didn't wake the baby up.
You woke the baby up. Let me just deal with Charlie, make him some lunch. I'll come back, talk to you guys soon, and explain what I have just started. Who's that? Alright guys, Charlie is awake. He is eating a Vegemite and butter sandwich. And I'm going to try and explain what I've been trying to explain this whole day. I've recently started an Instagram page where I am selling pre-loved clothing. It is no lie to probably everyone who watches my vlogs. I love op shop shopping. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! So I have started a Instagram page where I am selling some of the finds that I find. And the reason why I'm doing this is a lot of the times I speak to new mums or just mums in general. And one of the biggest conversations that I have with mums is how expensive babies are. And I'm always on the other end of the conversation listening and going, I don't agree. For me personally, I just haven't found babies, newborns, to be expensive or have a big expense. Yes, now when they're a bit older you need a bit more money, but when they're first born, like, I just don't think you need a lot of money. And anyway, I guess what I'm trying to explain is, you know, they always ask me like, how do you do it, how is it a baby not expensive to you? And I just tell them, everything Charlie owns is from a thrift store. We get it secondhand and I have no issues with that. I get some amazing like branded clothing. He has like Country Road and like some really like Tommy Hilfiger that I got from op shops. They always say to me like, oh, that's true, but I don't have the time to do that. I work Monday to Friday. On Saturday the last thing I want to do is go to op shops. Sundays they close. And I'm like, yeah, true. Like, if you are a working mum, going to an op shop is pretty tough. It's easier just to like order online. And so that's when I kind of realized, what if I just like make an Instagram page and sell the things that I find for those mums? I'm not going to be gaining a big profit. Like, for example, if I find something for $5, I'd probably just list it for $6, so I'm making like a $1 profit or something. But the aim is not to make a profit, it's to help other mums to experience, I guess, having a baby the way that I experienced it, and not allowing it to affect your bank account and putting you in debt. That's really all I want to do. And the items that I want to sell are, I guess, higher branded items. So Country Road, Bonds, Jamie Kay, all those type of stuff. I won't be listing any Kmart or warehouse clothes because they already are, I guess, on the cheaper end. But yeah, that is something that I've started. So if anyone is interested in that, I'll leave my handlebar down below. When Charlie was sleeping, what I was about to do is take a bunch of photos to put on my Instagram because I found some really neat stuff, but I probably won't get to that right now. I've only just started. I've made an Instagram page maybe a couple weeks ago. I haven't actually tried selling anything just yet. I've just been like collecting it and just trying to gain an interest to my, I guess, page. Oh my goodness. Oh, your book! Anyway, I'll show you guys a little bit later on if I manage to get these photos taken, just of some of my latest finds and like what I do with it. Starting our morning with a little walk again. Alright guys, we are back from our lovely walk this morning. It is actually many hours later. Charlie is actually having dinner right now. He's also requested to take every toy out of the spare room today, hence the complete mess in his play area. But yeah, he's just having dinner. I am also back in my hoodie because it is freezing cold. It is honestly just straight up like 12 degrees inside this house. Yesterday I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing on my little Instagram where I'm selling some pre-loved items like I told you guys. I didn't get around to showing you that. Charlie was in a little bit of a grump, so we just had to kind of go with the flow, but I'm going to show you guys that now. I want to actually show you some of the items that I have thrifted. Here are some of the items that I have, and they're all like amazing quality and super cute. This is a Jamie Kay little piece. This is Carter's, for example, which is a cheaper brand, but I bought it for cheap and I'm going to be selling it for cheap. Like I mentioned, I'm not really doing this for profit. I'm just doing it to help people, and because op shopping is literally a passion of mine. After we went for our walk, Charlie and I quickly stopped at the op shops. We didn't find anything cool, but we did find some stuff, which I'll show you guys soon. But yeah, so this is the type of things. This is Country Road. Look how freaking adorable that is. It's like a little play suit. I showed you the Jamie Kay. This is another little Country Road dress. So yeah, a bunch of really cute dresses. I've got some super sweet books that I've thrifted, which I also will add. This is an awesome story. If you haven't read it, you should. I've got a couple of these, which I already have for Charlie, so they're like double up, so I'm going to be selling those. Got some really good like shoes. These are Bobacks, €19, so that when your little one just starts walking, like, look at the condition on these. They're I don't want any, thank you, darling. Charlie's trying to give me his rice. It's alright, you eat it. So what I'm going to do with it now is I've just got it like hung up on a hook, and I'm just going to take a photo for my Instagram. This is one of the latest dresses that I found. It's like a little leopard dress. Super, super cute. Like I mentioned, I'll leave my Instagram handle bar down below if that is something you guys want to check out. Thrifted clothes. Charlie, you done? Yum yums. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that I'm doing for that little side hobby. And then like I mentioned, after our walk this morning, my mum and dad are coming tomorrow. Charlie, you have to remember how I told you you have to stand here in the lens? You got a piece of rice on your face. My mum and dad are coming tomorrow to watch over Charlie while Jamie and I try and just move forward with our renovations. It's so much faster having two people rather than him just doing it by himself. So they're coming for 3 days. And so I thought today's like our last day. We can go to the op shop for a while. So we had to go. It was like a must. Didn't find any cute clothes, but I did find some books. So one of my goals this month was to read a whole book, which I've already done. And I read Where She Went from Gail Foreman. And when I was at the op shops today, oh, I got rice all over my fingers. Charlie! They had the other book, If I Stay, which is the first one. So I read the second one already, but I'm going to read the first one now. I've watched this movie a couple times and it's quite fresh in my mind, and I don't usually like reading books when I've seen the movie, but it was 4 books for $1. And this was there, and I kind of just felt like it was a sign because I've just read the other one. So I'm going to try it and see if I like it. What happened? So it was 4 for $1. So I got If I Stay. I got I Am Number 4, which is also a movie, but I haven't seen it. So it just seems really good. I just had to get 4 books and there wasn't that many options. So I then got From Now On. I've never heard of it, never ever seen it. It just had like a good little blurb at the back, and The Shape of My Heart again had a really nice blurb. So those were the 4 for $1, and then the last one I got was this one, which is Dear Charlie, and it attracted me obviously because the title is Dear Charlie. The blurb at the back seems really good, but Charlie was the bad guy. You were the bad guy in the book. We moved over to the bathtub. It was definitely bath time. Someone was feeling a little bit cranky. So I think this is my cue to wrap up the vlog. I just want to say, as always, thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Yeah, pray for me that tonight we sleep. I said I wasn't going to mention Charlie's sleep regression in this video anymore, but yeah, just pray for me that we're going to sleep tonight. We all need it. Alright guys, thanks. I'll see you next week. Charlie, say bye.